This one's pretty simple. Sploosh-o-matic or Aerospray RG? I mean, given they're both lightweight spray shooters with really short range, they're probably pretty similar, right?
Wrong!
The two play completely different roles. It's very apples to oranges. Sploosh can actually splat reliably. Fewer shots to splat, and also higher damage, one of the highest DPS weapons in the game, and the single fastest moving weapon in the game. All Gold Aerospray is going to do is paint and throw Booyah Bombs. That thing needs 5 shots to splat. Its shot RNG is so random, the chances are pretty good you'll miss multiple shots even if your aim is on. And while we are comparing it to one of the very few weapons in the game that it outranges, it does get outranged by pretty much every other weapon in the game. Like, there's Inkbrush, Carbon, that's about it. Dapples have a better effective combat range than the Aerospray does. Dapples! Sploosh depends on being able to flank you, rat in your base, bait you into close range fights it can win, because its range is even worse. They haven't given it a bomb it can poke with consistently on any of its kits, so unlike in S2 where there was a kit that saw elite level play because it had a splat bomb, in S3 it falls off massively once players have the awareness to track it and the tracking aim to lead their shots and account for the movement speed. Aerospray, you might see occasionally if someone decides they really want an overwhelming amount of paint and lots of Booyah Bombs and feel like they can use the other 3 weapons in the comp to create the space for it to operate without getting its teeth kicked in by a weapon with a favorable matchup. To be clear, all of the other weapons in the game have a favorable matchup against Gold Aerospray. I prefer a Sploosh at most levels of solo queue because its ability to actually win a fight ever is more than Aero will likely offer. In coordinated play, though, I think an Aerospray has more use cases because we're in an extremely high paint meta, and a team running it will come up with a plan to compensate for that fighting weakness. A coordinated team makes it way harder to shark and rat like a Sploosh wants to, while in solo queue, you can't warn teammates about a Sploosh as easily, and you're not as likely to be able to count on your random teammates to watch their part of the map and enforce their zone if it tries to run in. Ideally, though, maybe just don't have either of them on your team. Just a thought, maybe something to, consider.